Alright, so let's get it started. Okay, folks, let's get started. Alright. Make sure to make space. It's okay to move close to me. I don't bite. Good. The way we get classes started, we bring our feet together, right hand in a fist, left hand flat, and we just acknowledge our peers. We're all here working on the same goals, our wellness goals. Good. So, in Qigong, we're going to be working on principles. Ears over shoulder, over hip, over heel. The tongue goes on the roof of our mouths, and we're breathing in and out gently through our nose. Ideally, into that space just below our belly button, called the dantian. We're going to soften our knees, and we're going to step out to our left, and I'm going to mirror you by stepping to my right. On our heel, and standing shoulders width. From this position, we're going to circle our hands from below, and we're going to bring the hands up level to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, pressing down, hands level with the dantian. Hey, welcome in. Now we're going to add a new dynamic. We are going to, while keeping our knees bent, we are going to bring our heels off the ground as our hands come level with the heart, and with control come down. Ideally, the hands match the heels. Heels touch the ground as the hands are level with the dantian. Circle, inhale up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, keeping the back straight, pressing down to the feet, rinse and repeat, and circle. Really feel the stretch down your back line. You should feel the back of your legs, calves. You might even feel a little stretch in your low back. Circle down to the dantian. Take a moment to be still. Your best not to fidget or to adjust. Maintaining the same posture, softening the knees. Palms come up, facing each other, level with the dantian. Tongue is on the roof of our mouths. As we are now engaging in Zhan, standing meditation. While in this posture, remember your chin is tucked, the neck is long, shoulders are relaxed, back is straight, hips are tucked, knees are soft. side. Take a moment to be completely still. Do your best not to adjust. Welcome, everyone. If it's your first class, welcome in. If it's not your first class, welcome back. So we did have a homework assignment last week. We've been working on an exercise called into and away from. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down this exercise into and away from. First upper body and then lower body. This class is Taiji Qigong. So just to explain the difference, Qigong is an alphabet of movements. It's master key movements. Tai Chi is poetry written in the language of Qigong. So they're compound Qigong movements. So by breaking down these pieces, we should be able to start stringing together simple words and eventually phrases. Sound good?
Yes.
I'm also very auditory, and I go blind when I ask questions, so I love to hear people's voice. We also practice something called the lion's roar. I'm a doctor of Chinese medicine. We can judge the quality of your lung health based on the timbre and quality of your voice. So, y'all understand?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. I love that participation. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to break down the arms first, okay? So we're going to be moving the hands like a propeller. And we're going to break it down into a 4-step. Okay, so with our right hand above, left hand below. 1, the hands separate, palms are facing away from each other. 2, they roll around, left palm is facing up, right palm facing down. 3, the hands rotate, that full rotation of the palms are facing each other. 4, the hands start moving toward each other, the hand in the front, that's moving up, the one that's moving up is in the front, and we're back to 1. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. If extending your arm over your head is painful on your shoulder, smaller and more forward on a 45 will help. What do I mean? Rather than it being directly overhead, try bringing it out in front of you. So you can see I can go up and level with the top of my head, or I can do it out in front of me. Both are correct. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pausing with the right hand on top, coming back to our start position. Right hand on top. Left facing out. Okay. So now what we're going to do is right hand presses down, now left hand comes up. 1. Rotate around. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have you up here? Pause now. Allow the left hand to drop, big circle up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take a moment to be still. Okay. So, coordination. Takes a lot of coordination. Think of it like a propeller. We can break this down even further. So we have our hand that's coming up and over. What we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand and we're going to scoop up. Look, it rolls over, comes down. Scoop, rolls up, over, down. Scoop, roll, rest. Now we're going to add one more dynamic. Keep going. What part of my body is this?
Waist.
And what are these?
Hips.
Okay. We're going to keep our hips in place and we're going to add a twist at our waist. And it follows the trajectory of the hand. So as I twist, my fingers are coming up and twisting to my left. I untwist, then I close. And I'll feel this twist to the right. Then twisting. This is a great way to wring out the pancreas, the stomach, the liver, gallbladder, spleen, everything that's in this line across the middle. This wringing out. Good. And now only the left hand. You can place your hand at the dantian to remind you, because you'll feel your hips move if you are not engaging only your waist. Emphasize that rotation. We're going from supination to pronation. Good. Now, as we are doing the left hand, now what we're going to do is we're going to add in the right hand, but we're going to go back to the right hand, but the right hand this time is saying, come hither. Come hither. Come this way. Follow me. You already know we're going to put these two things together, right? Okay. For those of you who don't like spoilers, my bad. Good. Hope you're ready. We're about to add that left hand back in. So as the right hand comes down, left hand starts coming up, rolling out. Coming up, really make sure the palm is facing you, and it's almost as if you're flicking the irksome fly out of your face as you roll over. Good. Come hither, get out of my face. Come hither, get out of my face. Anybody ever felt like that? You're like, I'm here, leave me alone. Welcome to your body. Other direction. Now, the left hand is saying, come hither. The right hand is now rolling away. Anybody's shoulders tired? Oh, welcome to your body. Now, I'm going to introduce you to three stances. Three stances. 1, Mabu, horse stance. 2, Gongbu, bow and arrow stance. And 3, Dingbu, nail stance. Now, to demonstrate it. Mabu, horse stance. Good. Now, the way that we're going to get there, remembering our principles of ear, shoulder, hip, heel, we're going to step out to our left, making sure our heel touches first and then roll to our toes. Softening the knees, stepping out, then shifting over to the platform. Mabu. Good. From here, at the hips, we're going to rotate our hips on a 45 as we straighten our right leg, bend the left knee, and extend the hands so that we're like holding 2 pillars apart, and we turn our head to the right. When we say Gongbu. Good. We shift our weight back to the center. Mabu. Other side, Gongbu. Good. Check in with your feet. Make sure your back foot is on a nice 45 to take pressure off of the knee. You can do that by pivoting on your heel. Shifting, pivoting on your back heel so that there isn't torque in our knee. Back to center, Mabu. Other side, Gongbu. Good, yes. I love that celebration. Mabu. Gongbu. Mabu. Really tuck your hips as if your back is up against the wall. That's a good one. This isn't your first rodeo. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Great. Now from Gongbu, and then you turn your head to the right. Yes, because we want to keep our eye on, find a photo or a spot on the wall, and that's what we're looking at between our Gongbu and Mabu. Let's try it real quick. Mabu. Gongbu. Good. Make sure to find your spot on the wall and have your body pivot underneath your head's gaze. Mabu. Gongbu. Good. Now I know it's really easy to want to get into like a warrior's pose where the hand is out in front of us, but it should be holding things to the side of us. Now we're going to add in our third step, Dingbu. Who would have thought? You're just holding out your arms. Anybody tired? We're going to shift our weight forward. I let my back heel up. I then touch my right toe to the arch of my foot, keeping my arms out. Dingbu. Then I step back. Gongbu. Pivot back to center. Mabu. Other side, Gongbu. Good. From Gongbu, we shift our weight forward, let that back heel up, touch the toe to the arch of the foot, Dingbu. Stepping back, Gongbu. Pivoting on our heels, Mabu. Other side, Gongbu. Dingbu. You can take this one to the dance floor. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Dingbu. Oh.
Stop laughing, future Dr. Dan.
Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Dingbu. That's a good one. Are you noticing that one leg is easier to balance on than the other?
Yes.
Are you noticing that having your arms out is either helping or hindering? Oh, okay. Is this a good time to tell a story? Gongbu. Now I'm going to do a little trick on you, okay? So from here, from this Gongbu, if I say Gongbu again, we go between Mabu, then go straight to Gongbu on the other side. Okay, so if we're looking left, and I say Gongbu, you would go Gongbu. Gongbu. Yes, this is a good exercise for pivoting on the heels. Go ahead and relax. So now, what we're going to do, if your arms are tired, you can shake them out and tap the shoulder. Make sure you get the front side. You can turn your palm up. Give me my money. Okay. And then the game you're going to put the money in the bag is behind you. You get that back side of the shoulder. Good. Other side. Tap. Give me my money. Put that money in the bag. Good. All right. So, we're going to talk about pivoting on our heels. All right. So, without the arms, if you're in the back, you might want to just like reposition yourself so you can see my feet. Or, well, actually, yeah, that's right. So, from Mabu to get to Gongbu, I go one leg at a time. I won't swing my feet because that's overcommitting, especially if you like turn and there's a nail. And you're like, oh, I wish I hadn't moved both. That's why we go one at a time to get there. So to get from Gongbu to other Gongbu, I pivot one foot in. You notice I'm slightly pigeon-toed, then I pivot. And now I'm in the other Gongbu. So it's tack, tap, tack, tap. Gongbu, Dingbu, Gongbu, tack, tap, tack, tap. All right, let's give that a try. This will help with our stability. Remember our principles: ear, shoulder, hip, feel. Softening the knees, stepping out twice shoulders with Mabu. To the left, Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Mabu. Gongbu. Gongbu. Listen to the cadence now. Gongbu. We're slowing it down. Gongbu. Gongbu. Dingbu. You notice how your Dingbu got real fast, but your words were slow? Gongbu. Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Mabu. Hey, Rex. Fun, huh? Getting warm, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this on the road. those 3 steps in our hand movements and do some walking drills. It makes it kind of brings it all together, you'll see. Yeah, it's like a circus act. Okay. We have water over here. This is hydrogen-rich water, so that's absolutely free. There's cups if you need it. You can flip your water bottles also. It'll help with soreness. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate it first, and then we're going to do it as a group, all right? So as if I'm facing the direction that you're facing, right? I'm going to do it this way. So our hands, we were doing these circles, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with away from and then go into. So what does that mean? When we're walking, we're going to do something called tacking. So we're going to be taking a step off the center line on a 45, stepping up. What stance am I in?
Dingbu.
Huh?
Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Dingbu. Gongbu. Dingbu. Mabu.
Good. So that's the bottom. Now with the arms. So if I have my left hand on top, I'm going to be making circles following my right hand. Okay? So we're going to condition our right hand going down, then we're going to condition our left on the way back. What does that look like? You want to pay attention to this one, Cyrus? So as I step to the left, I'm rolling my hand and my focus is on my forearm. This is away from. Dingbu. I step on that 45, I make the same motion. So it's all going in the same direction, but now because I'm stepping with my right, I'm going into. Away from, notice right arm emphasis. Into. Away from, into. All right, so Christian, so that you better understand what am I going into and away from, all right? So let's have you attack with the right hand. So here's away from. I'm away from the strike, I'm creating distance in order to do whatever I need to do. Rather it be like, hey man, I don't want to play tag right now, okay? Then if I were to go into, so this time you're shooting the tackle. And here, I'm stepping away from actually. I went away from again. Try not to shoot here, maybe like but you see here, because you're stepping with your right, I'm gonna be stepping with my right. So we're gonna go right into it. So maybe with your left. So into and away from. So I'm able to either jam the person by going into, or I can step away and create distance. So even non-combative, you're just carelessly on your phone. And I'm like, excuse me. Being able to just like sense. Or going into, if somebody, like you're trying to shoulder check me, right? And here. It's okay. It's all right. I'm taking personal. So the whole point is away from, into. Sound good?
Yeah.
Conditioning right side first, then left side. Let's see. Let's line up. Left hand is on top, right hand below. The hand that's coming up is going to go in front. Stepping to the left, we soften our knees. Stepping into Gongbu, away from. Continue the circle. Dingbu. Into. Continue the circle. Dingbu. Away from. Into. Away from. Into. Away from. You didn't reach the end yet? What you waiting? It's all right. It's okay. Practice makes progress. Okay, so now we've worked the right hand going into. So now we're going to do the same thing, but this time with our left side. But before we get into it, what questions do you have? Side.
Remember how you said how when you was going with your right hand, you was doing that thing to pursue, but you guys at the same time.
Yeah. Was that a question or statement?
A question.
What do you ask?
So what would happen if you guys both went right?
Well, if we went right with left, like your left leg versus my right leg, like if we both step forward at the same time,
Yeah, like that.
and I went forward, our knees might not.
Oh,
Yeah.
so what if? So then, if somebody, but if that does happen, is there? Wait.
Cyrus,
Is
go ahead
there
and think about your question one more. Okay?
Is there other way to prevent that from happening?
Yes. And that's all going to be from the relationship between the ankle and the hip. Because if, let's say you're walking and you're about to hit your knee on something, we have a little bit of play from the hip and the ankle. And so that's how you're able to protect your own knee and your training partners. But Christian, you'll be fine. So there is an exercise, so get into Gongbu. Okay, so now, and remember this push hands exercise, push forward. Good, and then back. You see here, Cyrus? Same leg, right to right. This is a listening exercise so that you don't cause pain. See? Now watch this, we can even take it one step further. This is what we typically do on Thursdays. This is the more advanced class kind of stuff. So we're gonna take a step forward. This one. We'll work on this one more on Thursday. But you'll see there's a listening. We're trying to maintain contact. So that's to answer your question, Cyrus. Yeah, but if it's martial, yeah, you may try to hurt somebody's knee. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. No questions? Let's keep going. That was enough time for you to catch your breath. This time, we're going to have right hand on top, and we're going to be stepping into to the left. All right? What arm are we following?
Right.
Yes, so that means here it would look like this. Into, away from. Into, y'all okay? Huh? Okay. All right. Right on top. Here we go, softening the knees, stepping off on a 45 to the left, moving forward, into, Dingbu, away from, into, away from, into, away from, into, away from, into, from? Into. Away from. Keep your eye on your left arm. The emphasis is your left arm, so it deserves your attention. Good. I really like to focus on the forearm personally. Good. You know about high fives? Alright. Look at my elbow. Put your hand up. Look at, now look at your elbow. And high five. What? Every time. Look at my elbow. Come on. Again. 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 See? High five every time. Now look at the elbow. One thing you're going to want to remember is that lower hand is a counter. And as you coil, when you're stepping, you see how my waist, my hips in one direction, twisting from my waist, and this comes out, bam. And then you see how I'm still twisted to the left, and then when this hand comes back, and you see, look, I'm twisted, pow, uncoil that twist. I'm still twisted. Uncoil and back into a new coil. Okay? So there's this wringing out that happens between the hips and the waist as you are here, as I'm stepping, even with the right, there's this, like, I don't know, supination, pronation. This is so important. This is how you combat tennis elbow, carpal tunnel, practicing these kind of exercises here. Then it happens again. There's like this coiling to uncoil. And the hand down protects the lower region. If something were to run up at you, right? So you're like keeping the snack away from the hungry dog. Okay? Stop the box. Close the door. Hand here creates stability in our upper. Now, we do have another stance, which is called Shubu. And in Shubu, we have this roundness here. We have the hollowing of the chest, and even from the side, you'll see that there's a hollowness, but I'm still reaching from the top. I'm not slumping over. Upright, hollowing. Hips are square versus it's really easy to do this. And so from the side, it looks like this versus this. And of course, you can pivot to protect the knee. Shubu. So then I can step back if I need to. Or from Shubu, I can step forward. But I have that choice because this leg is empty. Okay? Same thing when you get from here and you're shifting your weight to get into Dingbu, that back leg is empty. So ear, shoulder, hip, heel. Then that toe touches down, find stability. Step, roll. Make sure to square off, because if I'm like this and I shift my weight, do I look on or off balance?
Off balance.
How about here? It's off, but better. Why? What is off about it? Ear, shoulder, hip, heel. Is my ear over my shoulder? It's forward. tricky. All right, let's do it again. Uno más. Ondale. Orale. I like to train in all kinds of things. All right. Left hand on top. We're going to condition the right side. Stepping out to the left, softening our knees, away from. Dingbu, into. Keep going. Yeah, there you go, sweetie. Become fun in no time. Make sure you keep that hand that comes down. Yep. Yes. Which arm are we emphasizing? Excellent. Yeah, now you're getting away from. Ooh, what are you looking at? You want to see if I got something in my hand. Yeah, I might be coming down with something. Good. Yes, and that rotation is what gets me off. See, look, if you come up and then you go out like that. Yes. Watch this. Keep going. Jayo. Yes. Yeah. Good. Okay. This rotation is key. This rotation is key. Because as you saw, I was working with the eye there. Sometimes using a strike sometimes helps to remind you, like, oh yeah, if I just keep my arm straight like this, then it's just gonna make it flex at me. But rotation helps to raise it off of you. How many bones are in our forearm? Two. What's the one under the pinky called? Ulna. And the one under our thumb? Radius. So that rotates over that bone. And that, in this case here, hands out in front of you. My fingers are not fingers.
My fingers are not fingers.
They are iron daggers.
They are iron daggers.
My arms are not arms.
My arms are not arms.
They are iron bars.
They are iron bars.
My fingers are not fingers.
My fingers are not fingers.
They are iron daggers.
They are iron daggers.
My arms are not arms.
My arms are not arms.
They are iron bars.
They are iron bars.
Yeah. Outside voices, inside. I like that. Now, what does that mean? When we have our two bones that are parallel with our give me my money or my fingers are not fingers, they're not as strong as when we cross those bones over each other like two ropes. You twist them together, they become significantly stronger than if they're just next to each other. And so in that rotation, by keeping the elbow tucked, and you'll see the bend of my elbow is face up. I turn my hand over, it's still facing up. You'll feel your whole back, serratus, lats, engage. Those are much bigger muscles than our bicep and pec. So instead of trying to recruit from up here, recruit from back here by making these subtle adjustments. So when you rotate, And by keeping the arms out in front, that strike's coming from here. So, Christian, this time I'm gonna have you just big overhand over the top. I'm gonna come, and that rotation is what changed the direction of the strike, okay? This time I'm just gonna put my arm up like this, okay? Could you hear it? The thump, right? Why is that? It's because it was bone on bone, all right? So this time I use the rotation. This time I have control to redirect. And you can still hear that thump, but this time there's action involved too. I'm gripping. You see this here? You see how I'm able to push into him and pull? What is that under the skin? Yes, it's fascia. I am connecting with the fascia. And when I can connect with the fascia, that means that I'm able to move the whole structure. Because fascia is what moves the muscles. Fascia is what keeps the structure, the skeleton, intact. It's the largest organ that we possess, bigger than the skin, because it goes all the way deep. Every individual organ, muscle, everything is wrapped in fascia. We even, if you take, thank you, Christian, if you take fascia and fold it over a couple times, there's something they call an aponeurosis. Aponeurosis are what protect the palms of our hands, the palms of our feet, the abs, and the lumbar. So we have our lumbosacral aponeurosis, abdominal aponeurosis, plantar, and which one is this? Palmar, exactly. Okay.
Is that also then when you're doing the rotation, when you want to move from your waist, is to engage those like back muscles to help with?
Exactly, because the lateral muscles on our body help with these rotations. Trunk movement is going to, and you let it come, let it be a byproduct of this. Because you'll notice that I'm twisted left, and when I twist, when I'm making impact, look at what direction I'm going. I'm not going into, I'm going away from. And this hand draws back or down to generate additional force because I'm pulling on those little strings. So that's the connectedness in Qigong. That's why you practice things slow, is to connect with the fascia from a Western perspective, but then there's some je ne sais quoi that's also passing through there that's housed in the blood called Qi. And that is the other side of it. The more you're able to relax your fascia, your tendons and ligaments, the more you can connect with your energy because there's less things that can restrict. Okay? So now we're going to condition our left side, and I really want to see that rotation. Y'all are doing great. Okay? You're picking this up and adapting it. All right? Last round, and then we can get out of here. Good. Right hand is on top, left hand is below. Softening the knees, stepping out to the left, into Dingbu, away from, into, away from, into, away from, keep going, into, away from, keep your eye on your mark. Your eye on the strike, bro. Yes. Raise me up. Spin me.
I lost it.
Yes, better. You feeling the impact? Yeah. Man, good. Good. Did we step on our toe or on our heel? There you go. Now this next step, I want you to take it go forward. Yes, there you go. Forward 45. There you go. Hey, power to you, Samaine, wearing some Spice Girl shoes. You need to spice up your life.
Yes.
If you want to be in the How do you feel in your bodies?
Good.
Glad to hear it.
How about you, Cyrus?
Yeah, how you feeling, little man?
Good.
What's up, big dog? Yeah. Okay. So, for those who got to feel that into and away from the impact, is there anyone else who wanted to feel that to help embody it? For those who did receive it, how did it help you? Did it help?
Yes. And help make the connection of why the rotation, like to see it in progress and to feel it.
Yes. Did I hit you hard?
No.
Okay. Does anybody want to feel it? Cyrus! Okay. So you're going to start doing it, and then I'm just going to come in. It's going to be like double dutch, okay?
Wait, what?
You start, I'm going to jump in. Okay?
So I start like that.
Yeah, if you'd like to.
That.
And you can go into and away from. Choose your heart. Yes, okay. Away from. We're working on that right arm. Into. Yes. All right, here we go. You ready? Yes. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh, wait.
Stop it there. Yes. And then. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Yes.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh! Yeah! Good job, Cyrus. Anyone else as brave as this young man?
Bottle your courage for now.
All right. So we like to end class the way we start class, right, Cyrus? That's right. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to first throw our bones. We always like to do a little cool down. So how do we do that? We're going to step out to the left. We swing the right arm up to the ear, and as if you're kicking a soccer ball, then swing out. Roll your bones. And get that backhand if you can. Touch the back. And if you need more of a challenge, you can bring this one down to the other way, to the do-si-do. Like, Sue! Check out my new Qigong move! Good. And slowly start to bring it back to center. Good. Good. Take a moment to stand. Go ahead and we're going to just shift our way forward and back and our feet. And we're just going to let our feet kind of walk out until you find shoulders grip. Find that sweet spot in your feet. And once you're there, soften the knees. And for the 90s babies, I want you to make sure you're doing the butterfly with your legs. I see some of y'all kind of doing the pee-pee dance. Let's do the butterfly. Good. Hands come up level. Palms facing each other, level with the thumb. 10, jump, jump. Check in and see, does this feel the same as it did at the beginning? Level with the heart. the eyes. Let's be serious. Your instruction, you just do what you do. Level with the heart. It's like lifting weights. Each one of your arm weighs about 20 pounds. Mostly arm weight. To the dantian. Show your palms are facing each other. There's a point in the middle of the palm, Lao Gong, pericardium 8. It's your Iron Man point. Energy leaves us and enters us through those points. So we're completing a circuit here. Repeat after me. 3 big circles. Gratitude for our health.
Gratitude for our health.
Gratitude for our practice.
Gratitude for our practice.
Gratitude for our community.
Gratitude for our community.
Left foot to right. Right hand in a fist, left hand flat. Thank you all for coming out to another successful Tuesday night Qigong. Of course, this class is bootstrapped by yours truly. It is completely a free offering in honor of a friend who passed away, who was taken from us, and he would have been teaching this class about 4 years ago. You can learn more about it scanning that QR code. Make sure to drink some water, and amongst yourselves, you're going to figure out who's going to be our centerpiece for our family photo. The centerpiece gets to pick a movement from class, and then the rest of the class follows it. So if you like this one, then all of us are going to be doing it and going, gee, okay? So your homework assignment is working on these rotations, and to come here, putting them together. And then also feeling Gongbu, Dingbu, Gongbu, Dingbu. All right? Thank you all. You can press the timer button.